Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, Asperia K Wogabaga. Now in today's video, I don't know, I have mixed feelings. We have watched videos recently that are really so scary. Kali, you don't even know what to even talk or comment. Now we watched a video of this lady who went to do internship but ended up sleeping with the boss. It is very ashaming. Sometimes there are some decisions that we make and they affect us as women. They affect our dignity. They affect our names and our future. Because with the recent social media platforms, everything that is done, put on social media, it circulates real quickly that you have no idea what your future is going to look like. Now, this lady looks like a young girl in the video. She looks like, because if you put in, sense, like someone who has just finished school, is doing internship, I don't know, and you go to put your body to sleep with someone old enough to be your father. Someone, when you look at the video really well, I'll show you some pics. This man looks old, like as if he's a father of this lady. But this lady didn't care even about her future, didn't care about her life. You have no idea. This man has been sleeping with very many women. He has even a wife, children who are old enough to be your siblings, old enough to be your sisters. Some of them are even older than you, and you're there giving your body just like that. Where did respect go? Where did self dignity go? Where did integrity go? Why is this world changing? Like, why would you do that? Because of a job? Yes, there are a lot of people that are struggling to get jobs, but it shouldn't cost your life. It shouldn't be an exchange of body for a job. Why would you lower yourself to that extent? Why? Now think about the many opportunities you have missed, like this lady has missed, because whoever watched that video, if maybe she had a boyfriend or a man who was going to marry her, I don't think that relationship will continue. If she had someone who had hopes in her, I don't think that can continue. Because who wants, to sleep with someone who has been publicly ashamed? You know, yeah, of course, God gives a second chance. He really does. But He does not take away the consequences of sin that come after we have committed it. Now, think about the days that she's going to spend. Maybe she can even be fired. She can even be chased because that is a public office that does not tolerate nonsense. The person who recorded that video, of course, it's not in English, but it sounded really rude. Like if he is in charge of that place, I don't think that lady is going to remain working there. So you can lose a job, lose the self-respect, lose your dignity, lose, your self-esteem, because every time you're going to do something, even if you're going to sit somewhere and address people, they are going to be like, even this one can talk. Like it makes you lose self-respect, makes you have a bad name. And remember, the Bible says a good name is rather to be chosen than precious rubies. I'd rather choose a good name than a job, because no one will not care about my job, but everyone will care about my name. The people, whenever you pass, you go to buy onions in the market, they'll be like, hey, this is the lady we saw in the video. You go in church, they'll be like, this is the lady we saw in the video. You go to attend any function, they'll be like, wow, this is the other lady we saw in the video. You can't say anything. You lose respect in the community. And not only that, you also, it's a sin before the Lord. Fornication. God hates fornication. And everything that we commit, I can't point fingers on you because I too fall short of the glory of God. But every sin we commit has its own consequences. And usually the consequences of sin are not really pleasurable. It doesn't taste the same at the end, like at the beginning. Yes, maybe in the mind she was like, I'm going to be promoted. Maybe this man is promising to give me a job immediately after internship. What is this? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, game? I could do it like so quickly. I become normal. But she didn't turn up to be normal because the eyes of God are all over the place. You know, you just feel like slapping the video whenever you see she's pulling her clothes that she's going to dress up shamefully after being, published on internet and everywhere. It's a big shame. Girls, you need to speak sense to yourselves. You need to go back and sit and talk to yourself and say, I'm a great woman, a woman of value. I cannot devalue myself to that extent. Sleeping with old men, even if they are young. Exchanging your body with men just because of little money, little jobs, promises, empty promises. Because if that was a government office, by the way, and that man doesn't have power to give you a job, definitely he will work with other teams. And so are you going to sleep with all other teams, to get to satisfy them and they give you a job? Put sense in your head. All these other things that we desire, God can bring them to us on merit if you really trust in him and walk a pure life. It's very sad. Think about your parents. They have been educating you. They have been, doing everything. And all to see internet flooded with their daughter sleeping with the grandpa in the office. And it's really a big shame. And this video is not meant to condemn anyone, but is meant to remind you that you are a great woman, a woman of value, God's beautiful girl, God's creature. God has created you with a perfect will. He has good plans for you. Don't plan for yourself. Don't ruin your future just because of, a small moment of joy, because no one will care. You want to please the public that you have a beautiful job, a high paying job, but deep inside, you're paying it highly with your body. Your sexual organs are the ones suffocating. You have no idea. Maybe that lady could have contacted a disease, STDs, just because of a job that will not even care for all your needs. Why can't we put our trust in the Lord? I would rather sit home, than giving my body to a man for a job. Please put sense in your minds. I love you so much. I wish you the best. If you know that no one has ever told you you are great, you are a great person, know your value, fear God, walk in his ways, and he will establish your ways in a way that no man will understand. My prayers go out for that lady in the video. I pray that she finds Jesus one day and be revived and God changes her story. Love you. If you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing.